Hello one and all, welcome back to another video of Minecraft here on the Vintagecraft server. It is now time for me to try to get my portal going. So I need to get to negative 225 and positive 296. So let's see here. Now I do want to do a reminder, I want to get this out here. I am doing another voiceover because of my lack of programming fraps. So with this, I'm just going to try to talk because I'm not going to be able to keep up with the sound. My last video I edited, I didn't do such a good job. So I really had to do a lot of stuff. So basically I found where I need to go to, which isn't too far from that portal there. Of course, as you know, that's my neighbor's portal. So I'm really, I think maybe 100 blocks away from him. So as we creep along here, I'll figure out that it's right here by this lava. I'm trying my best to leave whatever is around me the way it is. So I don't want to destroy this lava source or anything, and I'm still trying to figure that out, where I'm supposed to be. And then I realized, yes, walk to the lava. So I decided to go ahead and build it around the lava, kind of leave it that feature there, because I just don't want to, again, destroy too many things and leave things as natural as possible. I think that's something that we all, matter of fact, with this server, we have a mining world so that if you need blocks, you can go there mine, because again, people were strip mining the last server, and I mean, you go to your basement, you dig down, and there's tunnels all over the place, like some rats going through a cheese factory. So and I've never been in a cheese factory, so I don't want to offend anyone. I don't know if rats go in cheese factory and tunnel everywhere. Anyway, so I decided to build a platform right here, and because all I need to be is, again, negative 225 and that positive 296. That's all I care about. So I decided to go ahead and build right here, and I'm so glad that there were no ghast around. I heard one in the background earlier when I came through, but as I'm building, I didn't hear anything. So and again, with the design, I wanted to do something that kind of stood out. I know that using this cobble is not the prettiest, as I would just say pretty, but I just wanted to do a quick design so that I'm able to really just get my portal up and running, because again, you working in the nether, a gas come out of anywhere and you will get shot down pretty bad. So I decided to just build something quick out of this not nether, but out of this cobble, and try to add a little bit of design to it. So I started with half slabs, trying to do the sides, just so I can have a little bit of a view, and it's not totally exposed. So I kind of just did a little quick design here, and so and again, trying to avoid the lava. So I figure I don't want the door in front of the lava, because imagine walking right on out. I should be able to see it through these slots, but at the same time, it you know, I don't want to be there. So I decided to do that. So my plans for this season is to try to do a little bit more building, a little bit more redstone. I love the features, again, as I talked about in the last video, with the ocean, being able to have fish tanks if you want, or just ponds with fish in it. And I am realizing that this music is a little bit too loud, so I'm actually about to cut it down in the video that I recall, because it's too loud. So anyway, go ahead and get this down. Once I find it. There we go. So we'll get it down so that at least we can kind of hear what's going on. Also, doing these voiceovers, it sucks. I watch a number of YouTubers who do voiceovers, and they're actually pretty good. Me, this is not what you want to do all the time. Because you know, while I'm recording, I'm talking about all types of stuff. While I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here, it's a little bit of work. One thing I do recognize is that that corners up there I didn't need, and I kind of wish that I had not built it that way, because it's a waste of cobble. First of all, it may look okay aesthetically. I'm not sure if I get on top and see firsthand, but I continue to go and place blocks. I think because aesthetically it'll look more square, basically. And I'll go on and go ahead and just do about everything. Realize its back is open and everything. And because these gas, of course, they can come from anywhere and shoot you from whatever side. So I'll go ahead and knock these blocks out and go ahead and place these things in. So like I said, do some more redstone and try to I seen a video today on the what you call them. So then I noticed up top here that there's a tunnel, and it's like because I know, again, the last season they had everything was kind of laid out of where the way through the nether, and it was all tunneled in and everything, and it looked excellent, very symmetrical. And I'm like, okay, there's a portal down there, so obviously there is a tunnel. So I decided, you know, it may be best just to move my portal up here, because it would look better, and then I can have access through whatever tunnel to the side. So I'll be right back so I can get it straight and figure out exactly what I want to do. I did not. All right, I got built my platform kind of where I needed it. Made sure that I'm able to enter my portal and come back out my portal and all. Right now it isn't pretty. I just want it built so that I can have access to the main to spawn, basically, just in case I died, because there is plenty of chances to die. And if my bed gets destroyed by a creeper, it'll be a pain in the neck. So at least I know where to come to respawn. So I went on to decided to take all of this down, because it no need to leave it up. I got my portal, and we can get rid of all of this stuff here. So let's go on and do this, and then in the background, of course, I hear a magma, and at this point I can't remember what exactly magma. I think it's a strength potion that you can make, and of course I do not have any things to make potion, so I will need to get that. But I most definitely want to get levels, because I died with basically 30 levels. And of course, you know, in this game you need to have as many levels as you can have. So I have got to get as many levels as I can, and so that I'm able to enchant whatever it is that I need to enchant. I'm not sure how it works in the mining world. If you get levels, if you're again mining, do they have another there to get quartz, to get quartz or anything? So part of me probably should just knock all of this down and don't worry about collecting the blocks, because they're going to despawn at some point in time, because more than likely no one is going to come down here or go down to the ground level for anything. But I just it's hard to leave some things behind for me, just being a neat person. So there's the magma down there. So I'm gonna most definitely kill him, and again get all of the levels that I can. And none of that will despawn by the time I get down there. So I'll have some levels waiting for me, and then of course there's some quartz down there too. So I do not have any, and I want to do as many different colors as I can. I'm still not sure exactly with that hill up there what I want to do with it. I do want to build something kind of magnificent. So I say huge, maybe not magnificent. If you're a beginning builder, you can't be extraordinaire if you don't build anything. So I figured I'll come up with some type of plans. But having quartz, having concrete and all that, that would be great. And I guess I avoided that quartz there. I didn't even look at that quartz. Although that may just be, no, there's a couple blocks. I know I'm gonna need to go back in there because you'll see how things go for me. So figured I have to go all the way around there and go down. And of course this sand here is slow sand, soul sand. Might as well collect some now because eventually I will be needing some for netherrack and potions and stuff, and so I'll need some of this stuff anyway. So I'll make my way down. Figure I'll go ahead and do this because it's going to be quicker, and at the same time, there we go, we run into some netherrack, some quartz for the taking. We know that being on a server, this stuff disappears like free dinner. You know, it goes and comes and goes. So figure I'll go ahead and grab that, and while I'm at it, you know what, let's go ahead and get some of these lava blocks because of course, like I said, last season I used those two, and I don't know exactly the plan that I'm going to have, but having this stuff is it's always a good thing. I'm going to do a whole lot of different things as you would do on a server, a brand new server. I haven't explored around too much. I watched a few videos and got a few good ideas. I would love to build a statue, but again, I don't know. I like my character and his colors. They're kind of basic and simple. Blue, royal blue is one of my favorite color, and then the pants is just black, and black shoes with blue soles. Not too many people get to see the sole of my feet at all, but I do have blue soles, which is kind of nice, and then blue armbands. So I might try to build that statue because I don't have any shoreline, because a lot of times people cruising around and they're on the shore. They're not going inland to see what's going on inland, especially me with this island savanna area. So I don't think too many visitors will come around, so I may want to save that idea later. But for sure, getting some of this lava rock and as much quartz as I can, so that I can figure out exactly what I'll do with this stuff. To me, I love the light that it brings, and the good thing too is I'll demonstrate in a second that of course you can walk right up to it as long as you're not standing on it. It don't damage you, doesn't damage your armor. So it's kind of cool if you decide to find a good way to put it to use. And also the way it collects right into your inventory. I'm looking around like, did the stuff melt? But no, it's there in the inventory, which is pretty cool that you don't have to worry about trying to figure out where in the heck did this stuff go. So, of course, I seen some quartz up there, and I wonder how much did I end up with, because I don't remember, I don't recall how much I end up grabbing. So there, I demonstrated that you can just walk right into that and don't have to worry about burning your equipment or your armor or anything. And I'm so glad, because this quartz, like I said, this stuff will disappear. So when you see it and you're on a server, grab it, because your opportunities to rack up on it will disappear fast. I don't know how much of a percentage of people who have logged in yet. Like I mentioned before, that so many people was logged on the first day that I logged on, and it was, I think the server may have been up 2 days. It could have been 3 days, and people were busy at work. So it's kind of cool. So there is some up there. Decided to go ahead and grab that too, because again, as much as I can get would be great. Tony, that guy Tony, joined the game, and let's see, grab all of this. Did I? Okay, that's footsteps. It sound like bones from one of the wither skeletons, but it's just footsteps from them. And plus, I don't have any. I'm not near a fortress, which I still need to get that. It's not a big achievement, but it's kind of good to get all the achievements out of the way. I know when the first server came up, every time you got an achievement, congratulations and all that. So I think things have calmed down some. Ooh, that's good to know too, that there's some glowstone. So I need to come back and get that. And of course, this is the one that I seen up top. So I know now I don't need to go back in and grab this, because it's all taken care of. There. Get every last one of them. Alright. So, I'm thinking, let's see what we have over here. There's a little bit there. There we go. I'll grab this up and probably head up out of here. I might walk around a little bit, see if I can run into anything else, and see what else I can run into. I want to get as much of this stuff as I can, though, but give me 1 second, and I'm gonna check. That's unreachable. Yeah. Give me 1 second and I'll be right back with you. Alright, I decided to go ahead and get up out of here, head back and everything. And I noticed that there's someone left their little dirt tower here. But again, I started to knock that down and kind of build up, take their area. But like I said, I don't really want to leave too much behind, so I figured I'll go the way that I came, so that I don't leave too much damage behind. So I decided to go ahead and make my own little, at least this is where my little stack of netherrack came from. So I figured I'll put my stack back. I think I did knock down, I came down the other side there, but it's no big deal. At least it's just about as clean as I can get it. And so I decided, let me take a little tour around just to see what else I can see, because again, I haven't found the fortress and anything else. So I'm guessing those are the torches that someone put down to get to this area. So Yeah, and then of course, as always, you run into some more magma cubes, and these are some big boys. So decided to go ahead and take these out, and hoping and praying that none of these zombie pigmen walk into my way of an arrow, because it would be very dangerous. Now, I believe the way it works that if you're on server and you do hit a zombie pigman, anyone else will come into the server or into the nether. I think they get in trouble. All depends on how far it is. I don't know exactly the dynamics on that, because that arrow clearly went over, and had there been a guy there, I would have been in some deep trouble. And maybe I'm not close enough to where that is, but and I thought out of my top corner there I seen a gas. I don't know if I'll look back up. Nah, I didn't. Yeah, so I decided to look around a little bit and said, well, let me check out this person down here to see what's going on. And he got himself a nice little system down here, and I don't see anything else around, so I don't know where spawn is. My guess is maybe to the left there, but that would be spawn. I'm trying to figure out in the overworld where. So I actually came over here the other day and noticed that this person got, at least they started a farm for, and over that way there was a ship. I drowned that. I think I had again another 10 or 15 levels, and went down to check out the ocean, one of them ocean things down there, and yeah. So I walk over here, and I did not notice that right at the bottom of the screen that there was a name down there, but he didn't come up to say anything. But the other day I was over here, there was one guy that was actually up above this farm. There was nothing here, just a guy up there in a little glass booth. Come back today, or that day, and all those guys was there. So I said, let me get some free XP. Oh, didn't get shot at. So I see the two skellies, and I said, okay, let me just kind of gather myself. And get shot at. Oh, here's the man to get shot at. Get him out the way. And the other skelly just like disappeared. I'm like, where did he go? So I said, hey, I'll just move in. Come over, he's gone. And look at all these guys. It's just crazy. Next thing you know, a shot and boom. And, so you can see the guy named down there. He's on the ground doing whatever it is they're doing down there. Got a nice little farm, and then I finally spot the guy in the shade. So as always, I come up for any residue. I can get some dogs or just some extra bones. And check out the trade, see what he had. If he did any trading, but I mean, that's crazy. If that's what you got to do to get the farm, it's been a while, and I keep trying to get. And I guess this is a melon farm. Which is pretty cool. We got a lot of animals. I know we are limited on the amount of animals we can have, but nonetheless, it's been a while. On the last, maybe by Singapore. No, it was the last one. I had the indoor village that I had started. And couldn't figure out how to get. I kept trying to get a regular zombie to come, and I couldn't. So anyway, I figured I'll go on back to my area, and and everything. But then I noticed this huge magma cube down there. So I said, I'm gonna get him, and just stay tuned and see how that turned out. You see, I need to eat, very little help. So. Okay. As you can see, I have nothing. I'm starting back at home because, as I said, as I left off, you'll see that darn magma jumped 10 blocks. I don't know how much it jumped and killed me. I had 20 something levels. As always, when I get up, get a number of levels, something happens crazy that I end up dying. So of course I lost all my stuff, and it's near a little lava pool, as you'll see when we get in here. He jumped super high and got me, and I've never had that to happen before. Totally never experienced anything like this. So we'll get on down here and I'll show you what happened here. So he was down there on that little down there. Here's all my stuff, and I'm quite sure a whole bunch. He was down there, right there on that gravel, and he jumped up here and smacked me. Unexplainable. Never seen that happen before. So I lost my boots. I still got my pick. All the nether quartz are gone. Of course, I end up with 7 levels. It's ridiculous. So I got the most important thing, which was the pick, and also the bow. But from down there, yeah. So I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Gilax out.